Says the Bolton Wanderers midfielder Fabrice Muamba remains in a critical condition tonight. The manager of the Premier League footballer says he hopes there'll be a happy outcome. A warning, these pictures do contain flash photography. The manager, Owen Coyle, and the club chairman, Phil Garside, again visited Muamba tonight. It's reported paramedics were unable to get the 23-year-old's heart beating on its own for almost 2 hours after he suffered a cardiac arrest during an FA Cup tie. Sky senior correspondent David Bowden reports.
Less than 24 hours after Fabrice Muamba lay close to death on a football field, top-flight games were being played again. But the critically ill 23-year-old was still in everyone's thoughts. The Bolton midfielder is being kept under anaesthetic in intensive care at a specialist heart centre in East London, where he was visited again by his manager, Owen Coyle.
It's great to be talented at football and everything else, but it's more important that you're a genuinely nice man, and everybody recognises that Fabrice is that. And I think that's what's brought everybody together. And again, I can't explain the amount of messages we've had, and for the family, sources of support. We at Bolton Wanderers, I think we all recognise, are very much a family club, but that support for Fabrice and his family, Sean, his partner, his young son, his father, the brothers, the sisters, it's been incredible. And as I say, we can always continue with those prayers. We're very, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we can pull through, it'd be marvellous. It really would.
Tottenham forward Jermaine Defoe, as well as the Arsenal defender Johan Djourou, were also at the hospital, checking on their Premier League colleague. Muamba collapsed just before half-time in the FA Cup quarter-final between Spurs and Bolton at White Hart Lane. We still don't know exactly what happened, but one of the country's top cardiologists believes it's likely Fabrice Muamba has a thickened heart muscle.
Imagine the Valentine heart, but upside down. It's a 4-chamber structure, and what you're looking at here is the left main pumping chamber, called the left ventricle, right, which pumps blood around the whole body. And in hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, the muscle thickness within this chamber is increased.
Professor Sharma said there are likely to be at least a couple of other Premier League players with life-threatening heart conditions, and he wants more rigorous routine screening for all of them.
Everybody, as I said, at 16 who is about to sign for a club is screened. What I would say is that should not be the only screen that young individual gets, because what's not there at the age of 16 may be there at the age of 18 or 20 or 21. So if we were going to take the stance that UEFA and FIFA have taken, they recommend 2 yearly testing, and maybe during a football player's relatively short professional career,